find freight shops and restaurants. As soon as we get past this bridge-like structure, you're going to see the newest restaurant there on the right-hand side, and this is Pittsburgh's Hard Rock Cafe with the large guitar and the dancing waters, which is the smallest hard rock in the world. You also see the set of tracks that go up and down along the hillside, and this is the Monongahela Incline, the steepest and oldest incline here in the city, well over 100 years old, going all the way up to the top of Mount Washington and Grandview Avenue. Take an incline ride, which is walkable from the boats, and you look actually down upon the city. It's a breathtaking view, especially at night when all the lights are on. If you've never been up on Grandview Avenue and looked upon the viewing pods down upon the city, I suggest you do so. Already, we're about to pass underneath our very first bridge, which this is the Smithfield Street Bridge, which happens to be the oldest bridge in the city at 124 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, you can tell all the bridges that are older if you look at the bridge piers and you see this rectangular stone pier. It's an indicator that this bridge is nearly 100 or over 100 years old. This is Smithfield Street Bridge, 124 years old, Parks and Landmarks Bridge, and protected by the foundation to show what some of the earlier bridges did look like. You'll notice this evening that we will be passing underneath many bridges. In fact, Pittsburgh truly is the city of rivers and bridges. We do have over 500 of them in Pittsburgh alone. Not all of our bridges do cross water. We do have some steep banks and gullies, making Pittsburgh a very hilly place. In fact, we have more bridges in our city than any other city in the entire world, except for one, and that would be Venice, Italy. We're getting ready to turn around here on a very unusual river called the Monongahela River. This is one of the 5 rivers in the world that flows north its entire length. One of them is the Nile River. This river actually starts at Fairmont, West Virginia. There the terrain, the mountains, are much higher than they are here in Pennsylvania. So gravity forces the water downhill but north into the city. Trying to flow south, it follows on a very windy and snake-like path, which then over the years created very steep banks. In fact, named by Indians, Monongahela does mean steep sliding banks down to the river. This river is also known to have a mighty bottom and does not have one island its entire length. Please don't let the color of our rivers fool you. Due to the closing of the steel mills, the new wastewater treatment plants, and the EPA laws within the last 30 years, the rivers have cleaned up quite a bit. In fact, the game fish have returned to the city. You can now catch walleye, muskie, largemouth, and smallmouth bass.
I don't care if I get a souvenir glass. I'm just getting rid of glasses. Boarded up the thing of glasses. Oh, did you? Good.
Of a football field. We're 50 feet wide with a passenger capacity of 1,000. The drafter hull that sits underneath the water is only 6.5 feet deep, which then supports a superstructure of nearly 40 feet high. We are powered by 2 Caterpillar diesel engines at 750 horsepower apiece.